So the way for happen now. So I don't see a videos. There's a videos you've posted about the fight being postponed. Heavyweight clash show they expect to see three major heavyweight fights. Tyson Fury, Wilder 3. Then the co-main event, our brother Efe Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez. Then the third one again, what be this guy name? Adam Kaunaski and
Robert Linus.
Robert Helenius. So
The
this three
rematch.
fight for just be one, because I didn't really want to see the trilogy fight between Tyson and Wilder, but when I can see the way they put the card together, I'm like, okay, this is a big one, and also like how would I put it, announcing Ajagba to the world, like that position just the awesome to get Frank Sanchez fight. So what do you think about that fight, and what will be your preview? Because I don't say you don't do some videos. I don't say based on say if you Ajagba person, we all like Ajagba. You say that fight now one time Ajagba will finish her, but Frank Sanchez get incredible skills. The guy is talented, very good. But what thing I noticed from my own perspective, I see say the guy no get that knockout power. Like if you don't get that power shot, you don't get that one punch sleep knockout. Because I've seen he has fought most of he fought Brian Howard. It took him about 4 different knockdowns to get a TKO. Whereas against Ajagba, Brian you know we take Ajagba shot, one shot like guy sleep. So what do you think about the fight? What are the strengths? More just preview the fight, because I was hoping the fight was going to take place, but now we know what happen. So I won't get exclusive from you. What thing happen? The fight will happen when? How you go be?
Well, as it stands right now, the event has been cancelled. Fury, the saboteur, the snake under the green grass. In lies, in talk like in lies, and so in get COVID. And waiting just surprise me, say, it's so funny. I just never respond to what you ask her. So I could answer me. Make it tell me whether I get COVID if it tests positive or negative. You never tell me, but I know why when it goes silent. I know why. I know go ask him again, but I know why. Because Gerald Anderson sparred with Fury. He's yet to come out to say he's got COVID. Joseph Parker, it was reported that yesterday that he got tested positive for COVID. Only for us to find out last night he was at the McGregor fight. Okay, it was at the Conor McGregor fight. Okay, so how do you test positive for COVID-19? You go to arena like that, and he was smiling and everything. So it means, man, he just bust Fury ass. Fury now, he told us, man, and so it doesn't mean I still get COVID yet. With the years we see they go, he said they go back to England.
I think they haven't said if you go to England final, man. We know they sure. So
you see what I'm saying right now. That guy, he's Fury is just he's delaying. He's just delayed Ajagba's greatness. Ajagba and Deontay Wilder's greatness. He just delayed it. Because I foresee. Okay, or I foresaw Ajagba beating Frank Sanchez in a very interesting fight, in a intriguing fight. In a fight where Ajagba, Frank Sanchez will move a lot. Either he will move, use his ring IQ, because to be frank with you, Frank Sanchez is more skillful than Ajagba. He's got more skills than Ajagba. He's had more than 300 amateur fights. He's got that Cuban classic style. Yeah. Okay. But the disadvantage that he has is that Ajagba can actually decide to fight Frank Sanchez any way he wants to fight it. Ajagba has the longest reach in the heavyweight division. His reach is like 85-inch reach, on box rep, but it is actually 87. Okay.
Wow.
So the longest, longer than Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Wilder. So now Ajagba has been working on so many things in the camp, because I see the things that I see. If I talk to Ajagba, say if you talk to somebody on the yarn about fight, and they see other person they are happy. Anytime I talk to Ajagba, every time you see they go training now. Oh, this one. That guy was so focused for this fight to the point where that guy, The guy said, you don't go you don't go do anything other than train. So if the fight for happen, maybe the fight will still happen. I don't know, man. I don't know about the Fury war that happening. I don't know. They say October night will happen, but let's not forget that the arbitration.
Yeah, we're expecting September.
So you know what I mean. So Fury can easily retire. Wow. That guy just won a way out. He's not ready. Maybe he got beat. He got beat badly by Ajagba, inspiring on Anderson to the point where the guy don't want to give. See, I had that. Yeah, so long now.
Yeah,
Ajagba they punch you. Yeah. Ajagba every time he say Dezan. No, yeah, that way for interview it also Dezan. Yeah, Dezan small because he know Ajagba na monster. So if Ajagba were to fight Frank Sanchez, if they happens to meet, it will be a very tricky fight.
Yeah, I don't to my people during one of our session like that. I was saying, for me, I believe that fight will be the main. It's not the main event, but it's going to be the highlight of that event. Even because everything will happen that way, things didn't go through. Yeah. So,
nah.
To be a good fight to watch.
Ajagba will use his length, his reach, fight on the outside, and if Francis is coming on, if he's trying to get on the inside. You'll land on some slick, you'll give us some slick uppercut, your days are small. You know what I mean? Then because Ajagba are Ajagba, like Ajagba, if you allow Ajagba on the outside, you're in trouble. And the Ajagba, if you watch that Ajagba versus Rodney and others, go watch it. Ajagba was still very much inexperienced at that time. Like
that time, yeah.
Compared to how he is now, because now he's added something to his game, which is speed. So his last fight against Brian Howard.
Yeah.
They hold Ajagba for no knock out like that.
Even if you cannot be that quick, it will be later on.
Yeah, because now he's developed something new, is speed. He now know how to position himself properly to throw that right hand for it to be effective to the point. Like, of course, Ajagba has the right. Ajagba, I don't know if you just touch with Ajagba, you're for because the guy carry power for him.
Yes.
But now he's added something to it, and Kate Koroman, thanks to him for that. Now I don't want to go back to our other brother, but you see the last fight, the Ronin Sheet stuff, bro. Ronin Sheet knows that like he might have coached Mike Tyson in the past. He might have trained some world champions and still continue to train a world champion. But styles make fight. The style of Ajagba and our other brother, Ronishid cannot make it a solid one. He cannot really grow it to the point where, to a world-class level. So K. Koroma, what is doing with Ajagba right now, I'm very pleased. Each time I watch Ajagba fight or train, I see so many
improvements every time. Yeah.
The guy they run now. They do speed bag session.
Yeah.
Before
I heard he was telling you that he was running to the mountains. If something you've never done before.
Yeah, honestly, never done before. Like you see, this guy is adding, like they are training Ajagba right now as a world champion, not as a prospect, not as a contender, but as a world champion. And the training he's doing right now, he's not doing it for France. He's doing it for everyone.
Opponent.
Because you need to add tools to your game where the opponent would think, oh, this guy is one-dimensional or one-dimensional. That right hand not good. No. Now Ajagba has different tools. Even when he sparred Christian Thune, you know what he talk? He say days on. Days on. So he said that guy was surprised. Not be the way, not be the video, not be your fight. I watch your fight for YouTube, but not be so you fight now. So I already had some things to announce. Yeah. So if you fight me, say man, they fight. They fight one guy, will may carry one, just one right hand.
So after that Ajagba fight with Sanchez now, hopefully he go win. We believe him go win because he get like back to one thing. I want to make one correction. Not be correction, but say just to add to your point. We talk about Sanchez having almost about 300 amateur fights. They're about. Ajagba, for me, I think Ajagba still gets the better exposure. The guy don't fight for every tournament, Olympics, all African games. So he may not have that so much longevity for amateur, but he don't fight with the who and the who. for amateur career. So I feel saying still get that 2 sets there. If you know talk about them, but you can get that reserve, you can get all those fundamentals. Now to put them on where they work together and make everything balance. So
yeah, there's the reason why they talk about say France, say if you know a lot about boxing, say Cuban style are one of the most classic styles.
Yeah.
Cuban boxers, they are very, very good. Like skill wise, they know everything. And if you know, say now Cuban trainer, now they train Jojo's. Now, like they trainer now. Salas. It's my Salas.
Yes.
Nine trainer for that Dubois fight.
Yeah.
If, for example, Jojo's was trained by a regular British coach,
trainer.
Yeah, like he wouldn't have been so effective like that. The guy so they use your jab.
Yeah.
You see, he developed a jab. Jojo does not even need any of your other, any other tools to even beat Dubois.
Dubois.
That jab alone don't weaken
out. Fight, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what you we're talking about Cuba. And talk about Cuban fighters.
I agree with you on that.
Their skill set is not like is world class. Now look at, for example, like Luis Ortiz, for example. I know say that guy now maybe 50 years old already or the past. But if he was younger, it would be very difficult to beat. In fact, just not beat the guy.
Yes. Even now, he's still one of the scariest guy in the division.
Even like he's still, the age. He's still very much good, like so skillful. So this is what I'm telling you about Cubans. That skill set that they have, like it take them a long way. It's just that in Cuba, I don't know, you cannot really turn professional in Cuba. As a boxer. Yeah. So, but the difference, if Frank Sachez fights Ajagba, is that Ajagba Ajagba has the longer reach. Ajagba has the one of the most powerful punches in the globe.
The division.
In fact, I would compare to them to what even in my opinion, they're equal. That power, they equal.
Yeah.
So
I agree with
one thing we say, Frank Sanchez go try. He go do two things. He go try two things. He will try to walk Ajagba down or try to box. But he will try to walk Ajagba down. That's the first thing we do. But once he see that guy you cannot walk Ajagba down, he's a mountain of a man that carries too much power. And then he will try to box. And when he start boxing, Ajagba will take his time. He will land on. He go you will see many jab. And like Ajagba when he fought Machiavelli, he threw over 80 punches in a round. That's unreal for an heavyweight. Unreal. For an heavyweight. Like how many punches?
I heard him saying, I still the guy did my front. He just they come. I just give him. I think
yes, nah. So you see what I'm saying? So this is what we're talking about right now. So Ajagba wins that fight for me. Of course, Frank Sanchez is a position Frank Sanchez might win if he runs. Okay. If he run and throw one jab, he go move again. Because when he sparred Akpejiri, I saw the sparring. Akpejiri is not as experienced as Ajagba. But yet Frank Sanchez was running away from Akpejiri. Anytime Akpejiri got close, the sparring is still on YouTube. You can go check it out.
All right, I'm going to look at
anytime he got close, Akpejiri got close, Frank Sanchez move, he just move, Go move, he go throw left hook, he go throw right hook, he go go move again. That was what he did. If he do that with Ajagba, he might win some rounds. By the time Ajagba started to unload that jab for his face. But I don't think it'll be that. That's what I say. It's
going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be very interesting. And I felt even over in the heavyweight, I see Ajagba don't fight better opponents than Frank Sanchez based on their resume. That's
for
my opinion.
Their professional boss rec.
Yes. So what do you think after this fight, Ajagba? What next? Is he going to get a title fight or is going to go into that #1 spot contendership? Either for the WBC, because that's the most likely
After this fight, if the fight happen, when the fight will happen, not if the fight will happen, but when.
Yeah.
Because it's all about money. You have to understand. You know that boxing is a business. You know, they fighting on the Wilder Fury undercard made a very great sense. You know, made sense. You know, because it was going to bring a lot of audience. The audience,
the world is watching.
Both were going to gain new audiences. You know, from their various countries. Nigerians, you know, what are the declare saying a Niger guy?
Yeah.
You already know some Nigerians are looking towards, you know, him winning that fight. Towards the Wilder, you know, side. They want me to win that fight. So Ajagba being on that card, like, is massive. Because he go for gain love. Let me tell you, this guy, Fury delay Ajagba greatness. Ajagba's greatness. When I say that, this is what I mean. Ajagba, you know, without win, brother, for let's say top 10, go enter top 10 list. Bang, because Frank Sachez is better than many people. I feel named now.
On that top 20, yeah.
Like, Frank Sanchez is more experienced than the original.
Than who?
He's more skillful. He's more experienced than the original. He's more skillful.
Okay, yeah.
Frank Sanchez is more skillful than Carlos Takam. Frank Sanchez is more skillful than Chris Ariola. Frank Sanchez is more skillful than Robert Elenius, than Adam Konaki.
Even this guy, Charles Martins, as well.
More skillful. Like, this is what I'm saying. So that guy, like, you know what I mean? So it was about, like, the fight still happen now. I'm about to win that fight, bro. You know, in career go explode. People go explode. Nigerians go follow on that. You understand? So I just feel beautiful. Ajagba, I feel sorry for Ajagba. Because this was his time, you know.
Yes.
Now we don't know if the fight will happen. If the fight, if the Fury, not Ajagba, but Fury Wilder fight will happen. No. Yeah, sad, bro.
We hope the fight end up happening. We hope to see the fight happening soon.